did. Can't change equipment on ladders. Horrible game. Just use it. I just have the stats for it. Okay. This is probably where. That is ultimate tactics. Those are superb Dark Souls tactics. I use the sword to juke just like a metric fuckload of enemies. You know how like right next to the sword there's a broken wall? Like the big sword in the Forest of the Fallen Giants. Yeah, if you go on that wall, the two enemies guarding the gate will go on you. I want to kill the last giant for souls. Dude, I have my weapon. I've already beaten this game with a hand axe. Because it doesn't get better than a hand axe. Dude, I just realized we should totally stream the DLC adventure. Kick ass. And then people can watch us beat Radon with a chicken wing. Beat gameplay. Beating with a chicken wing. Well, you don't use a chicken wing and I'd probably use a different weapon, but... How do you open that door? How do you open the door next to the, Forest of the Fallen Giants? I've never opened that door either. I don't think you can open it. Are you Billy Cor? So... Me too. So, do you think you know how like the last giant has like a big hole in its head? Do you think that's an eyeball or a mouth? I think it's a mouth because he screams. Just realized I never going to my Estus flask. Your Estus flask? Did we both forget about our Estus flask? Oh, I died. I died to the last giant because I tried to R2 him and that's when he picked his foot up. I think that's my first time ever dying to the last giant. Why would you have? I'm not getting a mace, I'm using a hand axe. Dude, I'm using a hand axe for this whole run. Okay, after that death, that's not very good for my soul's reputation. Continue. I swear I've beaten Elden Ring at level 1. I swear I'm good at these games, I promise. Oh, what? I don't have any stamina. I need to conserve my stamina slightly better. This is not very good for my soul's reputation. There's no way I just died for a second time to the last giant. Perchance I should go get my Estus flask. No, who needs an Estus flask? I didn't get the Majula bonfire either. I don't have an Estus flask. I have an unupgraded hand axe and no armor. I'm just gonna go kill the Dragon Rider, the only boss easier than the last giant, because clearly I'm trash at Souls games. Who the fuck cheeses the dude? The Dragon Rider just is a cheese. Just stand behind him. He can't do anything to you. Just stand behind him. I don't cheese the Dragon Rider. I just stand behind him. I mean, I could very poorly attempt to try and use a Smelter Demon armor. No, I'll probably just buy, like, the Knight armor set from that guy. I don't know. Buy some kind of armor so I don't have to look at the very ugly undead. As I'm probably going to be undead for most of this run, except for, like, the hard bosses, like...
There, I will take this. Go on and heal King.
Yep. King Vendrick. I just realized you do start with armor. You start with the imported armor. You start with the, you know, the armor like you run around in the beginning of the game? You have that armor. I'm drippy and I don't have to look at the undead anymore. I'm probably gonna be undead for most of this run. There's like 3 bosses I'll actually undead myself for. And one of them is definitely not the rotten. That actually really depends. I've probably killed that rotten like 25 times.
Oh, and what? Just not well. Oh yeah. So, ooh. Nothing suitable.
Oh.
Well, that's dismaying.
I just tried to join the cat with the abandoned covenant option because I thought it was a covenant. The cat needs to have a covenant. Yeah.
Well,
What, not die to the last giant? Oh my god, there's no way. One Titanite shard. I need to go get McDuff and upgrade my Titanite axe. I actually don't know which way I'm gonna get there. I could get there via the Pursuer or via the Flexile Sentry. Parrying. Loser. I'll probably use like heal. I may have an Estus Flask shard, but who needs it? I'll get it next time I come back to Majula. The first 10 minutes of the stream is just a different thing now, because my stream crashed. Crimson Parmesan. Just realized you don't have Dark Souls 3, and I do. So what, are you just gonna stream Elden Ring next? You can do wait till you get Dark Souls 3, when's that? So people can watch me die on Pontiff Sullivan like 40 times. And by 40 I think I mean like, it did not, it took me like 13 tries, Tom. And that's still not bad. which is unironically